Hello and welcome to the Saints show. First up, we got Ibrahim Diallo. Looks like he's on his way to Quetta, the French centre midfielder for Southampton, who has been at the club for 3 years. Looks like he's on his way with talks ongoing and medicals to happen this week. No idea on price at the moment, but I think this would be a good move for both parties. He's not really hit the heights at Southampton in his 3 years at the club. He has spells where he looks okay, but for me, he goes missing in games, just not good enough. So I think it's best for both parties if he does move on. Next up, we have Mohamed Salisu, the centre-back Ghanaian, who is interesting Monaco in France. Talks look like they're going to be ongoing between Monaco and Southampton. And the price we're looking at is around the £8 million mark, which I think would be good for both parties. I'll probably want a bit more. Around about a 10 would be nice, but it looks like he could be moving to France with Monaco, and again, I don't think he wants to be playing in the Championship. He looked okay in spells at Southampton, but is prone to the old strong tackle. So I think he will be moving on as well. Next up, we have Mr. James Ward-Prowse, the free kick specialist. Looks like West Ham are going to up their talks with Southampton after the Declan Rice saga gets over the line with they're speaking to the lawyers at the moment, so that Arsenal one is still not over the line, but I think the talks might progress when that deal does finally happen. £25 million is the price that West Ham are apparently going to ask, but I think that's not going to be enough for Southampton. Around the 35 to 40 would be nice. The 50 mil they put at the start of the season is no way. You ain't going to get 50 mil for James Ward-Prowse when James Maddison goes for £40 million himself. Next up, a bit of transfer news incoming for Southampton is Ahmed Diallo, the Manchester United winger, who cost them £37 million when he joined. And he then had a loan spell at Rangers, which went okay, but not great. But last season he was at Sunderland and had a great season in the Championship and getting in the team of the year. I know Sunderland would like him back. I know a few clubs are after him, and I know Russell Martin is interested. We have to wait to see if Ten Hag will confirm this and let him move on this season. I think it will be a loan deal if we're interested, but Saints do have a lot of players in them wide positions, so I think Saints would have to get rid before we can add another to the squad, but it would be a good season. And last up, we have some news in the youth team. Sonny Davies, the son of Calvin, the legend Davies, goalkeeper for Southampton. Sonny Davies has signed his first pro contract, a 2-year contract. The right back has signed. He's been at Southampton since 2015 himself, and he is a Saints supporter. So it'd be great to see if he can make his debut for the Saints. That would be an absolute dream of his. He has been through the ranks for the 18s and under-21s and had success there as well. And another one to sign his first pro contract is Jaden McComa, the left back 17-year-old, has signed his first pro contract. Again, a 2-year contract. He has been through the England youth ranks as well, and he joined last season for Tottenham, and he did play in the first pre-season friendly of this year against Benfica and looked really, really good. High praise on Twitter as well from the Saints supporters. So that one should be interesting as well. So great to see them signing for the Saints for the next 2 years. Congratulations to them both. And that is it from me. That's the transfer news so far today and last night. And until next time, laters.